Justice Binta Niako caught in the act of fraud with Malami over Nnamdi Kanus trial. The indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) has accused Justice Binta Niako of the Federal High Court Abuja of displaying judicial rascality and impunity in the way she is handling the case of their leader Nnamdi Kanu. It is also tagged as fraudulent act. IPOB, in a statement issued by its spokesman Emma Powerful, said the group unequivocally condemned the attitude of Niako over the way she is handling the case of our leader Kanu before her courts. The group said it was most shocked at her obvious prejudice and bias during the last court proceedings, which resulted in a whimsical adjournment of the case to January 19th and 20th, 2022. Justice Binta Niako is engaging in judicial rascality and impunity at the behest of the federal government of Nigeria, aimed at keeping our leader in perpetual detention without trial. This rascality only portrays that Binta Niako is simply playing the script handed over to her by the Fulani Caliphate, of which she belongs to. IPOB said it expressed its displeasure with Justice Nyako's handling of this case, wondering how a defendant could be on trial without legal representation. It alleged that the judge had always wanted to conduct a secret trial of this high-profile case, which concerned the personal liberty and human rights of the accused. IPOB said Justice Niako had given it sufficient reasons and grounds to doubt her ability to give justice and fair hearing to its leader, considering the manner the judge had been going about this case. The group said locking out the legal representatives, including one of its leaders' counsels from the United States, Bruce Fein, from the courtroom had only exposed her biased and prejudiced disposition to this case before her. It said one thing the judge must understand was that the group was determined in its irrevocable resolve to actualize Biafra. No amount of intimidation, persecution, or prejudice by the oppressors or their agents can derail our march to freedom and the ultimate restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra, the statement said. The statement added that Igbo elders, traditional rulers, religious leaders, and political elites who are begging IPOB to soft pedal must take serious note of the travesty and shenanigans playing out in Justice Nyako's courtroom. You see, I knew it the moment Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer was called to pay a fine for walking out of the court. And I will not still forget the what's it called, the what this activist Deji Adinyoju said. I will not forget what he said concerning that fact. Deji Adinyoju once warned the Biafrans that they should request for the changing of Niako, because Niako can never be fair. She will never be fair in the judgment of Nnamdi Kanu. Why? Reason is not far-fetched. Niako's husband is a Fulani, and not just a Fulani, but one of the prominent Fulani leader. And he has once done things with President Buhari. So there is every tendency that Buhari will always call Niako's husband to order to speak to his wife. And you know, as the husband, there is nothing a man will say to his wife that the wife will not heed to. You understand? So this at least is enough reason for the case to be taken away from Niako and given to another judge to preside on. You understand? So that is a reality, my dear viewers. You see, so with this that has just been taken note of about Niako, I will tell you that I'm not surprised in any way. I'm not surprised because I actually expected it. I expected it. I knew this will happen. Do you understand? Now look at it. Is it not happening? It is what is happening now. Everyone is seeing it clearly. You understand? So even before IPOP raised the alarm, I personally have already known. We have done the broadcast here right from this very studio that a time like this will come when Niako will definitely show her color. And now she has started that. She has started that. So I will say that immediate action should be taken concerning that. She should not be given that space, that opportunity in any way. She should not given that space. She should not be allowed to achieve that very goal because it is evil. You understand? If you look at it very well, you will see that Nnamdi Kanu is gaining ground in this trial. But you'll be surprised at what is going to be the decision. But meanwhile, I will say that no cause for alarm. Why? Because this Nnamdi Kanu's trial is not a national trial alone, but rather it is also a world trial. The whole world is taking note of this very trial, and they know what is happening. They know what is happening. You understand? So there is nothing Niako is going to say or do that will make everyone to get lost. Nobody will get lost in this case. You understand? Nobody will get lost. So that's just the reality. So my dear listeners in the house, don't be too shocked because we are already expecting something of this such to happen. So the raising of alarm, yes, is okay, but we already know that it will happen. So let me hear from you anyway to know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.